Still handsomely packing the power suits, I see.
I thought I'd given instructions to the staff to put you on the no-admit list.
Oh, really?
Lucy has gone away. She's gone. You have no business in this house.
Yeah, well, while it is true my daughter has left your gilded cage for college, Sierra still lives here.
She's your ex-wife. God, the town is littered with them. Would you please go and annoy somebody else?
Sierra and I are still the parents of your granddaughter. Don't you think it would be in your best interest if we buried the hatchet?
I know precisely where I'd like to bury it.
Yeah, well, Abe notwithstanding, I am willing to put your sordid past behind us.
If you're not out of this house in 60 seconds...
Sierra!
She's not here.
You're not going to tell me where she is?
Now he's catching on.
All right, well, I'll track her down. You know how I like it, chum.
Well, I don't know what's worse. The thought that you stayed here all night, or the sight of you drinking this early in the morning.
Well, it's not first, if that makes you feel any better. You're welcome to have anything you want. We're having a empty nest special this morning.
Well, I thought maybe you would like something stronger. Have it. Put hair on your chest.
What are you doing here?
I just want to thank you in person. Lucinda said that, you were ready to propose to Lucy last night, and you found out her plans and you let her go. It takes guts.
I don't want to disappoint you, but if I had to do it over, I'd skip the proposal and I'd go right to Vegas.
You don't mean that.
I do. Letting her leave was the biggest mistake of my life.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, a little.
Really hot, like burning up.
Yeah, I feel it too. Yeah.
You gotta do something about it.
Yeah?
No, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's not okay, Allie. I hate this. I hate this. It's hot in here. I'm gonna open a window. I need another cold bath. This is terrible.
Is it really that bad?
Of course it's bad, Allie. Do you know how long the recuperation period is gonna take for all this? And the little sheet you put between the bed isn't exactly the best barrier. I barely slept a minute last night.
Wait, are you suggesting that I snore?
Snore? No. No, you don't snore. Purr like a kitten and it's killing me.
Meow.
Yeah, that's the door. It's the door. We have company. Good.
Rosanna, hi. I'm sorry to come by.
No
without
sorry.
calling.
Come on.
No.
Welcome, Rosanna. We love company.
We love it. The
Come
more
on.
the merrier.
Good,
Beautiful.
Thank you. Did Will sleep here last night by any chance?
No, why? What happened?
Oh, well, Paul and Will had a little bit of a fight, and Kim called this morning to see if he was okay, and he was supposed to stay with her. She thought he was staying with us.
No, he hasn't called or come by or anything.
But if he does, then we'll make sure that he finds you and lets you know that he's okay.
Thank you. I hope he is. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Sounds like Will's in trouble again. Wonder where he is.
Kim! Is Hal
this a
home?
surprise?
No, he's not. He's at the station. Is everything all right? I really should talk to him first. Is something wrong? Can I help you with something?
Well, it's Will.
Well, if it's Will, then I have every right to know what's going on. What's happened?
I knocked on his bedroom door this morning to call him for breakfast, and he wasn't there. His bed hadn't been slept
Did he leave you a note?
Nothing.
Who else have you called?
Well, Paul wasn't home, but Rosanna said they hadn't seen him. So now I'm asking you, Barbara, do you know where Will is?
How would I know?
Because I understand the two of you were seen at the Lakeview yesterday, and that he got up and ran out on you. So what have you done to him this time?
All right.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, we couldn't wait. Have the guys in lab had a chance to test the cups we brought from the kitchen?
Ran every test in the book for traces of narcotics.
What'd you find?
Nothing.
What? That's impossible. There had to be traces of something.
Coffee and herbal tea.
That's it?
Sorry. I wish I had better news.
Okay, well, I guess it was worth a try. Thanks anyway.
Hold on. There's more to the story.
What is it?
Well, some of the cups that were tested came up clean. I mean, totally clean. No traces of anything.
Like they'd never even been used?
No scratches on the glazing, chips, cracks on the surface, nothing.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I bought those dishes years ago. I mean, they've been used 100 times.
Oh, that's interesting. Because the lab report suggests that they were bought recently, almost as if they were brand new.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Oil of Olay. Love the skin you're in.
Hal, that is impossible. I had those dishes before I moved in with you. No one would ever mistaken them for being new.
What about this? What if somebody took all of the dishes out of your cupboard and replaced them with a duplicate set?
Yeah, somebody like Barbara.
Well, no, I can't prove that, but if the lab reports are accurate, then yeah, that's a definite possibility.
Well, then it's time to bring Barbara in for questioning.
On what basis? Look, even if you found the receipt, Barbara could explain all this away by saying I bought new dishes just to be nice.
And you would believe that?
Of course not, but I couldn't very well prove that she was lying.
You know
How could
her
I?
history, Hal. We all know what she's capable of. She's made Emily her victim again and again, and you're just gonna let her get away with it?
Evidence, Paul. I need evidence. I'm a cop, not a mob boss. A cop. We don't traffic in vendettas here. I can't make a move without proof.
Well, then go get proof. Or get a court order. You gotta do something.
If I went to a judge and told him I was gonna bring in my ex-wife for questioning because she bought a new set of china without telling anybody, how long do you think I would have my job?
Don't you care about your current wife?
Of course I do.
But your hands are tied.
Yeah.
Great, so the guilty get protection and the rest of us just have to fend for ourselves.
Paul?
Hey.
Is he here? Have you seen him? Who? Who are you talking about? Will. He didn't show up at Kim and Bob's last night. Nobody knows where he is.
What have I done to Will? How could you say such a thing to me?
Oh, stop fooling around and tell me the truth. What went on between the two of you?
Nothing, and I resent all these questions.
Listen, if my son got up and ran out on me in the middle of a restaurant, you'd have questions too.
Oh, but that would never happen, would it? Because we all know what a perfect mother you are.
Kiddo, if you want to start in on me, and believe me, you do not. We'll do it after you tell me what went on between the two of you.
I wanted to see my son. That's all. And yes, he did leave rather abruptly, but we met back here after it was over. We had a good talk.
About what?
I want him to know how much I love him. And that was all.
I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
What do you people want from me anyway? I have to kowtow to Hal and Emily around here. They demote me to housemaid in a house that I made into a home. The doctors tell me that I'm better, but that doesn't matter to you, does it? You keep accusing me of wanting to harm my own flesh and blood. Will's gone missing, so Barbara must be to blame. When are these accusations gonna stop him?
Oh, my God. You are too much. When are you going to stop blaming everybody else in the world for a reputation that you created all on your own? Listen, kiddo, if you want to help, Stop feeling sorry for yourself and come and help us find Will.
You find Will.
And what about you?
I need someone in my corner. And there's only one man who can help me now.
You know, you're probably right. Will probably is in trouble, and I know you want to help him, Allison.
No, we
but you-
have to. He probably didn't come here last night because Emily's my sister and he knows that I think that she's innocent. But just because I'm on her side doesn't mean that I'm not on his. I have to go find him.
Can we talk about this first?
We talked.
No, you talked. I just listened.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe I want you to stay.
He needs me, Aaron. I'm probably his only real friend. He needs a break. Remember all the times we needed a break?
Yes.
And if I don't help him, who knows where he could end up? He could get sent back to the hospital or get sent to jail. And I've been there. There's no way that he would survive.
Allie, what about you? Do I at least get to worry about you?
You can worry about me, but
Allie, do you even
can't stop
Do
me.
you even know where you're going?
I have some ideas. You stay here, get some rest, and I'll see you soon.
Kiss goodbye?
You sure you wanna take that chance?
Allie, the sun's up. You're fully dressed running out of the house. Come on. Give a man some credit, would you? Hmm?
All right, I'm being an idiot. All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay, good.
Oh, Aaron.
Okay. I'd apologize, but I'm not sorry. Love you.
I love you too.
What was I thinking? I was crazy to let her go.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Everything already seems so empty without her.
You're really cheering me up.
Sorry, can't help myself. Every time I close my eyes, I see all the people in my life that I've had to say goodbye to. I am just gonna miss her so much.
Well, at least you can get away, you know. You don't have to bump into her memory everywhere you look.
Where would I go?
You got Montega.
Well, I thought about that, you know, going back there and burying myself in my work.
What's stopping you?
Just a house full of ghosts. Alan's not there, and there's all the echoes of the noises of Bryant and Lucy when they were young. And all the old memories of all of us together and the good times we had. Greg was... Greg.
Every time that door opens, I think she'll be standing there like an angel.
Well, what should we do about it?
I don't know. I got this, so here's to oblivion.
I don't think there's enough alcohol in the world to make me forget about Lucy. And I think the same is true for you. So how about this? If it starts to hurt too much or the memories are too much, we lean on each other.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? Who else in the world would miss Lucy the way that we do?
What about me?